where every new Subaru comes with complimentary maintenance included.
Well, pretty quiet on the West Coast, certainly in California right now, even Oregon, just nothing going on as far as any precipitation, no storm action or anything like that. But we are seeing some rain, kind of a weak impulse moving through Washington State. We're seeing some rain around Seattle. It's been that way most of the day today. But right here in our area, we'll zoom in on this for you and show you that, well, we're just looking at a pretty quiet scenario. I'm pressing the button here. Let's see if we can get that graphic to change. There we go. And you can see on radar, this is a Doppler radar picture. There's just no rain anywhere across our area from Merced all the way down to Delano and all points in between. So it's a very quiet night. We do have enough moisture in the air, enough relative humidity that as we get down to about 4 a.m., between 4 and 5, we could see a little patchy fog around. Don't think it's going to be a big deal. Certainly not going to mess up your morning commute tomorrow. Let's take a look at our current conditions right now. Mostly clear, 61 degrees, wind almost calm, north at 2 miles an hour. And you can see that your relative humidity at 88%. Here's a look at the forecast for you for tonight. Let's take a look at that for tonight. Clear and cool, patchy fog at 4 a.m., 54. For tomorrow, we're looking at mostly sunny and warm conditions, 77. And now in our 10-day forecast, we're going to see a nice mild 72 on Saturday, 68, mostly sunny on Sunday, and then a little cooler early next week with temperatures in the mid-60s, Monday cloudy.
Well, multiple In-N-Out burger spots in California are being served fines. One was even shut down for health order violations. Now, people are rallying in support.
And J.R. Stone with KGO in San Francisco spoke with protesters and a physician.
Stand up and stop these mandates!
Protesters rallying outside the In-N-Out Burger in San Ramon, one of 3 Contra Costa County locations that have been fined for allowing indoor dining but not checking for proof of vaccination. Around a dozen In-N-Out Burger supporters showed up here Wednesday evening, speaking in favor of the chain that has previously said they are not the vaccination police.
These mandates and this pandemic and this vaccine, it's just become like a giant excuse for the government to control more people's lives and encroach on more people's liberties.
I have all my vaccines leading up to this, but if I'm not okay with putting this in my body, that should not be something that's forced upon me.
But doctors we talked with say that COVID is still here, and mandating restaurants to check for proof of vaccination does make for a safer indoor environment.
We do know from studies that it's 20 times more risky to acquire COVID or to transmit COVID indoors compared to outdoors. And we also know that eating in particular is a good way to acquire COVID.
Governor Gavin Newsom even addressing the issue but not taking a side.
I encourage everybody to take seriously local health orders, and I encourage everybody to support businesses that support this state, and I appreciate that they're a headquartered California-based company.
Tuesday, the Pleasant Hill In-N-Out Burger was closed for multiple complaints of not checking for proof of vaccination. It has since reopened, but indoor dining there and here in San Ramon remains closed. Honks in support of those rallying outside In-N-Out Burger, who are now encouraging others to eat here.
In-N-Out Burger has not commented on the rallies.
Well, just ahead, the Bulldogs have a tough matchup at San Diego State, rather.
Plus, Ralph covers who's on deck for this week's Friday Night Rivals game. That's next.
All Denny's pancakes are made to order with fresh buttermilk, but this month's Spotlight Stack feels like fall and is the pumpkiniest, pecan pie drizzliest, and most gram-worthy of them all. New pumpkin pecan pancakes, this month's Spotlight Stack. See you at Denny's.
Goli, the world's first apple cider vinegar gummies, make being healthy simple.
Goli makes weight loss simple.
All day energy, simple.
Jim, want some cake?
No, thank you. Cutting cravings, simple.
And it's simply delicious.
Healthy doesn't have to taste bad. In fact, With Goalie, it's actually delicious.
Visit goalie.com/TV to get 10% off plus free shipping.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
And very hungry. Because when you order our Monster Mash meal, you get a large one-topping pizza and our zombie bites for only $16.99.
Only at Me and Ed's.
We need your help to keep our students in the classroom by getting everyone vaccinated when eligible.
These vaccines are effective in keeping children and adults from being hospitalized with COVID-19. Schedule your vaccinations today.
Every day at Own a Car, customers are experiencing the benefits of No Score, No More. Take Daniel, recently finished school and needs a car, but he's a first-time buyer with no prior credit. Or Evelyn, she recently divorced, but unfortunately her credit score really suffered. And the Silva family. David lost his job, and while getting back on his feet, his credit score really took a hit. We believe these situations shouldn't matter, and they're all about to experience the power of No Score, No More. Find out for yourself at Own a Car on Blackstone and Bullard or at ownacar.com.
The Skyfox 26 drone, covering the news from a new angle, bringing you a bird's eye view of the scene and the story below. The Skyfox 26 drone, only on Great Day. Sponsored by Korea Health, more than just medicine, life.
We have more than just hummus at Hummus Republic. We have something for everybody. Come see for yourself in downtown Fresno and Visalia.
What is all this?
We call them options.
Options? Don't make me laugh.
Unbeatable selection without the drama. 2-pair, including the cost of your eye exam, as low as $59.95.
It'll be a matchup of two top defenses Saturday night when the Fresno State football team takes on longtime rival San Diego State in Carson. It'll also be a matchup of longtime friends and former college teammates in the coaching box. Bulldogs defensive coordinator William Inge played at Iowa with Aztecs offensive line coach Mike Goff.
I have a lot of respect for when you see their offensive line play for what they do offensive line-wise, and it looks fairly familiar to me because I have a lot of respect for their offensive line coach, who's one of my college teammates. I can see his personality with them up front, and we have to match that with toughness, with ability, with skill, and also with our players just being able to play fundamentally sound.
San Diego State is known for its great defense, but Coach Inge says his guys want to be recognized as the best defensive unit on the field on game night. They have a chance to make it happen, but he knows it will not be easy.
We know that this is going to be a physically bludgeoning match up front, and this is what being in the Valley is all about. The toughness that you have to bring to the table, the things you have to do from a day-to-day basis, and being able to go out there and what we say, you got to go make it bloody. And this is exactly what playing front seven defense for the Bulldogs is all about.
Okay, Saturday night's game will kick off just after 7:30. The Aztecs are playing their home games at Carson's Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, while San Diego State builds a new stadium in Mission Valley. In Valley High School football tonight, Sunnyside at 7-1 hosted unbeaten Reedley for the North Yosemite League Championship. After a Pirate fumble, Sunnyside's freshman duo capitalized with a touchdown connection from Tanner Wilson to C.J. Jones. The two-point conversion was no good, so it was 6-0. Reedley bounced back to take a 7-6 lead on a 12-yard touchdown run by Ryan Warkentine. Tanner Wilson threw for more than 400 yards, including a 35-yard strike to DeAndre Bias. Bias would then extend the Wildcats' lead in the second quarter on an 11-yard scoring play. Sunnyside went on to win a wild one, 42-35, so the Wildcats are the 2022 NYL champs. Our digital scoreboard graphics are not working, but I can give you a couple of scores. The Central Grizzlies scored the last 28 points to beat Clovis North 35-14, and 3 blocked punts helped Fresno Christian lay it on Layton 58-0. The Eagles are a perfect 9-0. It's time for our FNR report. Our Friday night rivals game this week features San Joaquin Memorial at Sanger. The Panthers can clinch the CMAC with a win as they try to improve to 8-0 overall. Sanger and Bullard each have 1 league loss. That game will air live on our sister station, CW59, starting at 7:30. It's the final Friday of the regular season. The teams are getting ready and tuned up for the playoffs. The NFL's only unbeaten team, Arizona, put a 7-0 record on the line tonight against 6-1 Green Bay. The Packers were missing 3 of their best receivers, including former Fresno State great Devontae Adams, out with COVID. Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers didn't skip a beat. He threw a pair of touchdown passes to give Green Bay a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter. Arizona got 2 touchdown runs in the game from James Conner. The second here got the Cardinals within 3 late in the fourth quarter. The Arizona defense kept the Packers from clinching it with a stop at the 1. Then the offense drove nearly the length of the field, but going for the win, Kyler Murray's pass in the end zone was intercepted by Rasul Douglas. That was it. Green Bay went on to hand Arizona its first loss, 24-21. Both teams are 7-1. Saturday night at Madera Speedway, racing fans can enjoy the annual Pumpkin Smash Halloween Bash with a trick-or-treat area in the pits for the kids. It all starts at 6. That's sports. The Fox 26 News at 10 will continue.
Fox is your home for the World Series.
And here we go.
Catch the game's biggest stars.
This ball is pounded
as they battle it out on the biggest stage. The World Series Game 3. Coverage starts tomorrow at 4:30, only on Fox 26.
Sure glad we went to Les Schwab.
I'm glad the baby's still happy.
Well, I'm just glad that along with tires, Les Schwab also does brakes, alignment, and a bunch of other safety services. I mean, if we'd gone to a cheap tire store instead, I'd be a doggone wreck.
My thoughts exactly.
Les Schwab Tires. Proud to be ranked #1 in overall customer satisfaction for aftermarket tire replacement by J.D. Power 2 years in a row.
We're back at the Farney Automotive Group with another weekly special just for you. Check out this great deal.
Hi, Sophia. Today's special, we have a 2016 Ram 1500 for $29,900. We have 22-inch wheels with 35-inch tires, running boards, perfect for hitting the trails or for going camping.
Don't forget to like and follow our pages.